I want to frame this with your definition of dental marketing. I think your definition is brilliant because it's so simple. It's simple but profound. Your definition of successful dental marketing is two things. Number one, help people find you. And clearly, in 2020 and beyond, it's all about Google to help people find you. And then number two, give them a reason to choose you. So that's really what marketing in a nutshell is all about. Dental marketing is help people find you and then give them a reason to choose you. And so what we're going to cover in this episode is that first part, is helping people find you. And, in live courses, I always ask the question, what's the number one search engine in the world? And everybody yells Google, everyone gets that one, of course. And then I say, what's number two? And sometimes they say Bing, and sometimes they say some other answers. And I kind of, for effect, just keep listening and say, no, no, no. And then I say, remember the question, what's the number two search engine? I say, who cares? And everybody laughs. And it's right, because really, when they have that much market domination, it literally is who cares, right? So we're right back to Google. You shared with me a statistic that I believe has even increased since this stat was published. And that's that every day there's 6.6 billion, billion with a B, searches for goods and services every day on Google. Did I have that number right?
Yes, people use Google 6.6 billion times a day. That was the last stat I saw, but you're right. Probably after COVID, that number has gone up because everyone is home and spending more time in front of their devices and their computers. So,
and to the point where it's Google, which is a noun, right, has become a verb. Like in the common vernacular, it's. I mean, how many times, if you ask your daughters something, your two daughters, they'll probably, Dad, just Google it.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So it's become a verb.
Exactly. And you can Google everything from how to make a particular dish to who is the 39th president's second son's name. I mean, it's crazy. Like,
it's crazy. Anything. Yeah, and so of course, if someone is new to town and they're done unpacking their boxes and now it's time to find, the professionals that they're going to, to find their dentist, to find their veterinarian, to find their physician, what's their say don't know anyone, what's their likely source of doing that? They're going to Google it. So it really is, to me, it's absolutely fascinating. Now, I don't know what the Google ranking algorithm is. Naren, you don't know what it is. But what we do know is that we can stay, a half a step behind Google as they continue to morph, their process, and we can enhance our ranking results. Hey, I'm not embarrassed to say, Naren, that, there was a time for my Life Smiles dental care practice. There was a time, now remember that I'm in Phoenix, 5th largest city in the country, and there's over 1,400 general dentists in my county. Remember that. But there was a time where, Naren, ready, drum roll please, if you were searching for a dentist on Phoenix, we were on page 12 of a Google search. How are we doing on page 12 there, Naren?
Nobody goes beyond page 1, so it's as good as you not being there at all. It's just,
might as well not be there. And so I don't mind sharing that because, hey, you have to start somewhere. And we were on page 12. And if you figure, Naren, by the way, if there's roughly 15 dental offices per page, I'm just making up a number, it's probably about right. If you're on page 12, that means we're in the top 180 out of 1,400, but it still doesn't matter because nobody's going to find us, right? Where today we are consistently on page 1 of a Google search.
And to provide context, Google realizes it's in a marriage with the content developers, the website owners. Websites have to get better. Like, for example, if the website is not easy to use on a mobile phone and Google sends a person to that website, people are going to hate Google because they're like, why did you send me to this website? So Google is in this relationship with millions and millions and millions and millions of small businesses, content producers all over the world. The better they do in satisfying the customers, the better Google looks. So they kind of tell you the things they pay attention to. So they're very transparent about it. But like you said, they don't tell you, here is the exact algorithm that's going to, be used for this keyword.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. The full podcast episode link is in the link below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like our content.